Hi, international students. Today I am with Ridham. We're both in the TV Broadcasting and Independent Production program. And today we're going to be talking about assignments and time management as international students. Well, first of all, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me as your guest.
Why don't we just talk about assignments that we have, like what kind of assignments and what are the challenges?
Well, obviously the assignments in our course I think are really different from the other traditional courses, I would say. It's not like write an essay on this topic and hand it in, okay? So it's more collaborative, I feel. So So you have to meet up with your group mates, go outside of class, in your own time and shoot stuff, film stuff, edit stuff. So I think that is one extra challenge which I think adds, because you have to not only plan around your time but also your group mates' time, and you need to take time out of class to do all of that. So I think that's one challenge. But then also there's this thing that it's not as strict, because you are able to do your own thing, go outside at your own pace. So that's a good thing about it, but then also the challenge that comes with it.
Yeah. How do you usually plan to meet up with people?
That's really that's really difficult, because it really depends on what group you are in, because sometimes you're with people who are who have more free time, who are not working as much, so you can meet over a span of few days, work it out. But sometimes it's like I'm only free from 5:50 p.m. to 6:15 on this specific Wednesday, so you have to meet them that day, that time, and really work it out. But I think what helps is figuring out what everybody's role is, so you can determine who needs to be on set and who can just take it over in the edit. So a lot of communication is, I think, important, and also prioritizing your school over your work if possible. Like for me, for example, I would often trump this over my work. So if I had to go in, I would be like, okay, I can do that some other day, I can focus on this for now. So I think really prioritizing and communication really helps.
Yeah, I think definitely for our program, a lot of flexibility is required. Yeah, because we all have different interests within the program as well. Like some people are more interested in editing, some people are more interested in filming, and we all have different skills too.
Definitely, yeah. Let me ask you how you manage, because I remember when we were in the drama club together, you really took over all of that, the department. So give me some, pearls of wisdom.
So there's this website called When to Meet. Basically, you can choose duration of time, the dates of okay, we have to find a time within this week. And then it can be from, let's say, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m., let's say that. Basically, I would go in and put in my time that is available, and then I would send that link to everyone so that they can put their time, and then I can see it's a visual graph that shows when everyone is free, and if it's oh, everyone is free at this time, then it would be green.
Get it.
Yeah, so it's
that's
it's
nice.
It's visual, so it's easy.
Yeah, that's a good tool for it's a larger group, Yeah, that's good to know.
So what was your favorite assignment then?
Oh, I had a lot of fun assignments over the 2 years, but I think for our last semester when we had to make our own TV show, I think that was my favorite, because I got to choose my own group. It was pretty much for the whole semester, so it was a more long-term thing. So really a lot of planning, coordination. I feel like I got a good rhythm with my team, so that really went well, and the product turned out to be pretty good too. So I would say the final project for last semester was my favorite.
Me too. It was nice because we had a lot of freedom. We get to choose what we want to film, and we also get to choose our teammates. Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was a bummer that we were not in the same class.
I know, right? We would have been the dream team. It would have been great. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
No problem. This was a pleasure.
Yeah, it was fun. Okay, thank you everyone for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye.